Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today we're going to go over a relatively short getting to know you episode 39 and one piece of happy mail. Yay! I'll see you guys in a sec. Natalie's Closet. Okay, so welcome back everyone. As I said, this is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and first I'd like to welcome any new subscribers and of course welcome everyone else back. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really do appreciate the support, and you guys have been amazing with commenting and hitting the like button as well as sharing and everything. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so incredibly much. And you guys have been awesome on commenting on Monday and Wednesdays, letting me know what your favorite is, which of course, as you all know, is your entry into any future surprise giveaways there may be. So make sure to keep letting me know what your favorite stuff is on Mondays and Wednesdays. But anyway, Miley is outside, and I'm so happy that she's actually wanting to be out there without having to be in here with me, because she has lately really been, not necessarily been like stuck to my side, but just doesn't like spending any time outside alone, and I'm happy about that. But if she starts barking at the door, I will have to pause it to let her in, because otherwise she won't stop barking. But anyway, and then she'll just be stuck at the door thinking I don't want to let her in. But anyway, so all right, like I said, today's getting to know you episode 39. There's not a ton of information, because really with everybody's commenting, and I absolutely love that. But you're basically telling me what your favorites are, which is what I've asked you to do. And that has been absolutely amazing. And I love the interaction. And I'm actually keeping up with responding to comments, which I'm very proud of myself about. But what getting to know you has always been about was to answer any of the questions you guys may have had in previous videos, you know, the previous videos from the videos from the previous getting to know you. Whether it was questions about me or for me, for yarn, for fiber, for crochet, about Miley, about whatever the case is, it was answering your questions so that we can go over that together. And anyone that may have also had the question but either didn't think to ask or whatever, or didn't even realize they really were thinking about, they would get to know the answer as well. And I know a lot of people really appreciated that. And or it was me asking you guys questions, whether it was for pattern ideas or whatever the case may be, and then I would let you all know what your answers were so that we can all be in the know together. But I haven't really had any homework questions for you guys other than what's your favorite item or favorite thing. And you guys really haven't had many questions from me right now. And I haven't been asking about patterns and stuff, because right now I'm only working on my mom's blanket. So it's kind of been like a double-edged sword. So I did do a tick mark thing on the favorite items from the last two videos. Hold on, Miley is barking. I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Actually, I didn't realize my mom had already come back. It's morning, but my mom ran an errand, and I didn't realize she was back. And I guess Miley was barking at the back of her door, either forgetting that I was in here, or I don't know. So my mom was like, do you want me to let her in here, because she's standing here? And I'm like, if she wants to go in there, let her in, that's fine. Anyway, so Miley is in my mom's house now, so she will not be making appearances with her tail walking out the door or anything. Sorry about that. But she didn't want me to say hi and bye to her peeps. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, so I did make tick marks on like what everybody's favorite thing was, and I tried to make categories where I tried to work my best with it, because with the yarn shop there may have been lots of different things that were favorites, right? So I tried to do my best with it, so forgive me on that. And then I did want to make a correction from my, I think, Wednesday video, and then I did have a question for you guys. So, all right, also I forgot, I am going to announce the subscriber of the week from last week in today's video, and that was my number one question for getting to know you episode 39. Then we'll finish that up, then I'll do the happy mail, which is an envelope, yay! But anyway, okay, so, and I'll go into that too. But anyway, My question for you guys is this. I have always done it where you would enter subscriber of the week on Fridays, which remember today in the comment section below, if you want to enter subscriber of the week, to let me know what day, what changed on the skate. Now, my next question is this still something you guys are interested in? Because last week there were only, I think, maybe 2 or 3 people that even entered. And so when I was using the YouTube random comment picker, it took like forever many tries to find somebody that actually had the answer for what changed in the back. Now, I know a lot of times everybody's answering other stuff that I may be talking about, or commenting about other stuff that I'm talking about in the episode. So you may forget to enter the subscriber of the week. So let me know if that is still something of interest, and if you like the idea of letting me know what is different on the skate. Or would it be better if I did like one of my multiple choice questions once a week, and then you just had to answer whatever, give me the answer out of the options that I give you. But my main thing is I was thinking about, and that's why I'm doing the winner in this video, as well as this being the video you need to enter for next week, is I was thinking about doing both in the same video versus you entering in today's video like always, and that's what you're going to do today, and then announcing the winner on Monday, because that only gives you 3 days to comment. And I have noticed a lot lately that it's been taking sometimes a week for people to catch up on the videos. And I understand, because that happens to me with other, with channels I follow. So would it be better if you enter on Friday for, the current week subscriber of the week, and then the winner is announced next Friday? So you get a week to get to catch up on the videos and actually see what changed on the skate. So let me know if you think that will work also. So today you're going to enter letting me know what day this week, what changed on the skate. And I'm going to be announcing the subscriber of the week after I get done with the rest of getting to know you. So that's your homework for this week. Now also, oh my goodness, I didn't write down who it was that asked the question. I am so sorry, because I always like to give, credit to whoever it is that asked the question. But someone did ask if Stash has pattern books for crocheters. I emailed Jose, the owner, however, I haven't gotten a response back. And I haven't had a chance to call him because my days have been crazy when I'm at work. It's been nuts, and just in general, things have been hectic. And then by the time I remember, he's already closed. And I don't like, unless it's something I really need to know, I don't like to have to interrupt him during his off time. That just, I know he would be more than willing to answer the question or help me in whatever way, but I don't like to have to, bother him. So as soon as I get the answer to that question, I will definitely go back and let you know, and I will also respond with it in next week's Getting to Know You. Okay, so that's that with that. Now, I did have a note on here to talk about, because I know I mentioned last week about setting up Patreon, and I'm really hoping to have it completed and already posted in the description box by next week, sometime next week, probably closer to Friday. But I did want to thank you guys for those of you that did respond, letting me know you thought it was a good idea. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that. I am still trying to work out the levels and what it is, because one of the levels will be like where I'm going to go over ideas that I have with you on what I want to do on the channel and get your input and stuff. So that, not that I don't want everybody's input, I do, but I also want that to be something, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So I have to tell you, my brain works on overtime 24/7. My brain is constantly working with ideas for the channel, or what I need to do, or trying to stay organized for the channel, and what else I can implement to help me stay organized with the channel. And then I have all my private life stuff, and my brain never shuts off, which is one of the reasons why I think I have such a hard time sleeping at times. Which, thank you all for understanding why this video didn't go up yesterday. I really do appreciate that. I had a weird sleep last night. I did sleep more than the night before, but I had some weird dreams that I think Miley thought I was crazy on what was happening in my dreams, but in real life, in response to. But yeah, it was kind of, I had some really wacko dreams. Anyway, I digress. So thank you for letting me know about you thinking some of the stuff for Patreon that I mentioned were good ideas. And then what I needed to clarify from Wednesday's video, that, and I don't have it with me because I wanted to reuse it because I loved it so much, but then it tore, so that didn't work. But what I said was the Dolly envelope, the Starry Nights. The painting is Starry Nights, but it's not by Dolly. It's by Vincent van Gogh, which I know or knew, but for whatever reason in my head, I was stuck with it being Dolly. And I just wanted to give credit where credit is due. It was not by Dolly at all. It was by Vincent van Gogh. So that I wanted to correct. And I also, oh, for crying out loud, well, actually a couple of you let me know about that. But Beth, I thought it was funny because Beth had mentioned, I think it was her sister that came down here specifically. I mean, she went sightseeing for a couple other things, but the specific reason was to go see the Dolly Museum. And she said it was funny because she actually went onto the St. Pete Dolly Museum's website, and right now they're having they're featuring Van Gogh. So it was just funny that here I am, like, making it sound like I know what I'm talking about and claiming that was a Dolly painting or a Dolly representation, and when in fact it was Van Gogh. But the Dolly Museum down here that I also spoke about is actually featuring Van Gogh. So I just had to laugh because the way she said it in the comment made me laugh really hard. But anyway, oh yeah, and a couple of you privately messaged me asking how that itching situation went. I swear to you, I was itching like for hours after that. Even after, you know, showering off and stuff. I honestly think it was something in a particular box that I opened. However, I have absolutely no idea what it could have been because I'm not allergic to anything in there. And I know that because I deal with a lot of those types of things often. So if I've never itched with it, so I don't know if it was maybe some kind of a scent that may have been on something, or I don't know. I don't know what it was, but that was the only thing that was different between the time that I wasn't itching and I started itching. So I did want to let you know it is gone. I'm being very careful with how I handle that particular box, but it is gone. But thank you so much for asking and caring about that. Anyway, let's go to the tick marks. For Monday's video, which was the local yarn shop tour, I have several different sections. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that's tied with one like, and I could be wrong because of how somebody may have worded it, and I may have misinterpreted what they were referring to. But the samples in the store, like the shawls that were made up or the sweaters or whatever the case was, samples was one. The Shibui yarn, somebody specifically mentioned as a favorite. The Frankenstein, they also, that and the mandala that I had pointed out. The Shibui, the Frankenstein, and the mandala were all separately mentioned as favorites by the same person. And then some of the Barocco yarns that I showed was a favorite. Then there were 2 that were tied with 2 likes. The Fiber Seed that I showed on the back wall, as well as the unique yarns in the front of the store. Then 2 were tied with 3 points, and that was the Mad Tosh yarn that I showed at the front of the store on the one side of the cabinet, and the kits that I showed towards the end that had like 4 cakes of yarn, or just the kits in general. So that was with 3. And then next were the Fat Bunny yarns, whether it was the purple one that I showed separate, you know, out of the bag here, or on the wall. But the Fat Bunny yarns got 5 ticks. And then everything, like everybody, I mean, these people just loved everything in the shop. That's what won with 9 points. So I thought I honestly was surprised. Now I'm just hot, but I was honestly surprised that it was only 9 tick marks for the everything. But yeah, that shop is awesome. Every shop I've gone to honestly has been awesome for one reason or another, if not the entire thing just as a whole, which of course it's yarn shop, so of course as a whole it is. But I thought that was kind of cool. And then the next was on Wednesday between the Ditastic yarn. oh, now my nose is itching, seriously. The Dietastic yarn, the Universe pins, or the row 1 yarn. Now, man, it's itching bad. The one with the least tick marks was row 1 with 8, and that's still great. And some were the fact that they had themselves received it for a couple months and absolutely love it, or they love the idea of it, or they love the colors of the mini yarns, which are right there, and I forgot to fix it. I was gonna like nicely line them up on that side, but anyway, I forgot. The second one was Dietastic with 9 tick marks, and that was either specifically that yarn, I think that's the one, yeah, specifically that yarn, or they went onto her website and saw some other ones, but that Dietastic, as a general rule, was their favorite because they love either the colorways or how she really matches her inspiration pictures every single time, or they love the saturation of the colors, which is what I tell you guys all the time is my favorite of hers. She matches the inspiration picture every time, and the richness and saturation of the colors that she gets are just incredible. So that was with 9 tick marks. And then, of course, as I kind of suspected, Universe or the pins got the most with 10 tick marks. And whether it was they already knew of his work and it's just their favorite, or they absolutely love puns and these pins hit the mark, or they went onto his website and found some other ones that they absolutely loved. It was a combination of a bunch of stuff, but that Universe was the number 1. So Universe won with 10 tick marks, but it was close. I mean, 8 for row 1, 9 for Dietastic, and 10 for Universe. But thank you. And again, these may, if somebody said I absolutely loved all 3, I gave a tick mark to all 3. But thank you so much for, excuse me. I will say, ever since that box and with the itching and stuff, I have had a very dry mouth, which you all know when the first time, was it the first time? Yeah, when I first got those glow-in-the-dark yarns, I had a problem with a dry voice for a while, and then I ended up losing my voice. So knock on wood, that doesn't happen, because this time I started with the itching, then I went to the dry mouth. So I'm hoping it just stays with dry mouth and finally goes away. But anyway, okay, so that is that with getting to know you. I did give you homework, right? Oh yeah, about the subscriber of the week, and should I just do the entries, which remember today is the video you are entering subscriber of the week with, or in, letting me know what day what changed on the scape behind me. And then the main homework is, should I continue doing a scape that changes once a week, and you let me know which day what changed, or should I go to doing like my multiple choice questions that I do, although that I've really tried to keep for just my giveaways, and I'll have to really get creative to do that on a weekly basis. But if that is something you all would prefer over the changing scape, which I know many of you have loved the changing scape, so let me know whether the changing scape or a multiple choice question, or me having to go back to changing or doing my jewelry, which I'll do. I mean, I have no problem with doing that. That was fun also. Let me know which of those 3, would be best. And do you agree that everything should be done on Fridays? You enter on Friday, and then the following Friday is when I announce the winner, and you guys enter for that week. I think that may be maybe easier, or gives people a chance to actually enter if they don't have a chance to actually watch the video over the weekend. You know what I mean? So just let me know. That's your homework. Okay, I'm sorry, this got entirely way longer than I was planning on it, because I'm babbling. It is what it is. Anyway, so the subscriber of the week for last week is congratulations, Beth. I'm so excited. Like I said, I had to do the drawing, I think, like 15 times. There were 21 comments that qualified, but every single one, there were only, I'm telling you, only like 2 or 3 people that actually mentioned what changed in the scape. So congratulations again, Beth. I have your address, so I will go ahead and send out your card and stickers in the next couple of days. So congratulations again. Yay! Okay, so That's it. Oh yeah, and then Happy Mail. I have it in my hand because I want to open it already, but I don't know where I. Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall! I'm doing another video right after this. There it is. Sorry, guys. I need to get my handy dandy letter opener. All right, so this is Made by Marsha's Mom. Yay! And it's full. It's like a thick envelope. I saw somebody else open something from her recently. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. That's why I always put my card, when I put my cards into my envelope, I put the spine of it down at the bottom, so when somebody opens it, they're not getting underneath the card and possibly, cutting the card. That's my own personal thing. But I thought I cut the card. I didn't, but I thought I did. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is beautiful. You made this, didn't you? Oh my gosh, sending love your way. This is stunning and it's got bling. Yay! You see the bling? Bling, bling, bling. Ha ha ha. Love it. Is that not gorgeous? And look at the back. It's got a heart. So beautiful. You know, I really envy people that make their own cards. I would add that to something I want to do. I don't have time to do what it is I'm supposed to be doing. How am I going to add something? I don't know, but my mom and I have been thinking about getting into some kind of crafting and doing a channel on that. That's not going to happen for a while because right now we are adding stuff to our daily things that we need to do. And that would be very difficult to add. But anyway, so it says, hi, Natalie. Hello, yay. Happy Valentine's. Oh, I got my first Valentine's Day card. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I don't think I got any Valentine's Day cards last year. Yay! Okay. Sorry, I kind of got a little crazy there, didn't I? You know what? And I was actually thinking, and I'm not saying this, please, I'm not saying this. You guys know I like to just talk to you guys, right? And you know that I am like, I try to be as open and upfront and honest as I can, right? And oh, I finally got my first AdSense payment from YouTube. Yay! It's the reason I didn't get it like at the beginning of January was because there was a tax form missing or not filled out completely, but I never got notification of it and I wasn't really paying attention. And even when I went into AdSense, it wasn't like something that smacked me in the face. So yeah, so anyway, I filled that out and like the next day I got my first payment. So I'm so excited. And I got my second payment from Amazon. So thank you for those of you that do a lot of shopping on my Amazon. Okay, when I say a lot of shopping, I'm not getting hundreds and hundreds or thousands of dollars. I mean, my second payment from Amazon was $12. My first one was like $10.45. So that was like 4 months apart. So I'm not like raking in the bucks, but I am raking in the bucks because I'm actually getting a paycheck from them. So yay, I'm so excited. Thank you again so incredibly much. You all know who you are that have been like buying your stuff, like your regular stuff through my links. Thank you so incredibly much. I do have the links to my Amazon, to my favorite things that I personally have used and like in the description box below. I will never post a link to something that I have never used or that I've used and don't like. I only share with you guys the things that I have used and that I like. So those are in the description box below. For those of you that don't know how Amazon links work, if you click on one of my Amazon links, let's say the Clover Hook set, you don't have to buy the Clover Hook set in order for me to get credit. As long as when you click my link, you have the screen open, as long as you make whatever purchase you make within a 24-hour period of opening that link, I would get a small percentage credit for. It doesn't cost you any more by going through my link. If you went through my link or went through Amazon directly, the price would be the same for you. It's just I get a small percentage of it. And like I said, once you click that link, as long as your purchase that you make is done within 24 hours of opening that link and you do it in that page, I will get credit for it, whether it's a crochet thing, a yarn thing, a TV, a bed, whatever the case is that you can get on there, bed sheets, a pot or a pan or knives or whatever the case is, whatever you purchase in that link within 24 hours of opening it, I would get a small percentage. And it's like anywhere from like 2% to like 5%, depending on what it is. There are some things that are a bit higher, but that's rare. They actually cut most of the percentages in half within the last like year or something. So like I said, it's not like anybody, if whoever it is you support through Amazon, don't think I'm sure they, like I, appreciate I don't care if it's a penny that I make from it. I am grateful for it and just as excited if it's a penny or if it's $1,000. Okay, maybe $1,000 I'd be a little bit more excited, but I'm as grateful for a penny as I am for anything more than that. But, you know, because some people are like, well, you make all that kind of money on there. And I'm like, I really don't make all that kind of money. I made $10.45 the first time, and I think I made like $12.26 the second time or something like that. And that's after like a year and a half of being an Amazon affiliate. So, you know, thank you so incredibly much when you guys use any of the links that I have in the description box below. I always mark whether it's an affiliate link or a referral link, or of course, if you get a coupon code for something. So thank you. And I don't know, oh yeah, I got on that because of this card. I swear, I get on really crazy tangents, don't I? And I don't even know how I got onto that. How did I get onto that? I don't know. I apologize. I'm so sorry. But anyway, Marsha, thank you so incredibly much for this beautiful card. And she had something in here, by the way. And it is, and her YouTube channel name is Made by Marsha's Mom. So I will put that out. I will put the link. Any links, anytime I mention anybody, like whether I received something or I'm working on one of their patterns or something like that, I'll always put the link in the description box below, as well as the pinned comments, the top pinned comment in the comment section. But anyway, she also included paper clips. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. You made these. Holy crapola. Okay, that's a good thing. Look at those beautiful paper clips. Oh my goodness. And see? MadeByMarshaMom@gmail.com. That's her email address. Or Made by Marsha Mom. I'm sorry, not Marsha's. Marsha Mom. Why do I keep saying Marsha's? Anyway, oh wow, these are beautiful. And they're like 3D also. I don't want to open it, but can you see how they're kind of like 3D-ish? I don't know if you could tell. But anyway, Marsha, these are beautiful. Thank you so much. You are so sweet. Oh! I was going to talk to you about my P.O. box. How did I get into, wow. I started to say, I am not saying this because I'm wanting you guys to send me stuff. I am being honest with you with how, when I saw this, plus there was another small business item that was in my P.O. box, but that was yesterday. When I got there, I had no idea either of these things were coming yesterday. So I opened up the P.O. box and I got so freaking excited. I swear the person around the corner jumped. And that's not uncommon because you all know I squeal when I open my P.O. box and there's something in it. But they jumped and I was just so excited because I went for what, like 2 months where I almost every day had something in my P.O. box because I was getting Christmas cards or, you know, packages from small, whatever the case was. There was something in my P.O. box, if not every day, every other day. There was something in there. And so I kind of, after like 2 straight months of that, it went to like nothing every, like maybe once a week something. And I am so not saying that for you guys to send me something. Please do not feel badly for me at all whatsoever. What do you expect around Christmas? To get Christmas cards, right? I mean, if you're going to get something, it's going to be, I mean, Christmas cards are pretty standard. But I got so excited yesterday. I felt so badly for making the person jump around the corner, but seriously, I got a little loud. And I'm surprised the people that were behind, like back in the post office, didn't like peek into my box to see if I was okay, because yeah, it got a little loud. But again, please, I'm not saying that for you guys to send me stuff. Do not, that's not, no, don't do that. I'm just being honest with you on how it was and why, like, all of a sudden I just got really excited. But anyway, so that is that. So thank you so much, Marsha. I love the paper clips. I love the card. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How that just went 10 minutes is beyond me. I apologize. But anyway, remember, today is the day to enter subscriber of the week. So let me know what day, what changed on the scape behind me. And of course, congratulations, Beth. I'm so excited for you. I will get your card out ASAP. And I am going to be putting up another quick video in, well, I don't know when it's going to be. These videos are probably not going to, it's Saturday morning, but they're probably not going to get out until this evening, probably because I have some deliveries I need to make and stuff. Okay. Anyway, you can ask me if you want to know what I meant by that. But anyway, So I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I love you guys dearly. You will see another video after this one, but then you guys won't see me until Monday. I know that's such a long time away, right? So anyway, Miley again says hi and bye to her peeps. My mom said to say hello, and I will see you guys, or you guys will see me on Monday. And remember, for every season there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. I love you guys and appreciate you all so incredibly much. You just have no idea. Thank you for all of your support, your comments, your love, your prayers, your just everything. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, and I will see you guys soon. Love you. Bye. Hey guys, sorry about this. I didn't add in the rest of the video, and I kept going back and forth whether I was going to include it, but I would like to add a prayer request for my mom, that her knees stop aching as much as they have been. We've been having some like barometric changes and stuff, and cold fronts. Yeah, but anyway, cold fronts moving in, and it's been really doing a number on her knees, and it's just really been bothering her, just as it's been increasing my issues also. But I just, if you guys wouldn't mind just saying a prayer that the inflammation and the achiness will kind of subside a bit, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.